Yep. So that's how it go. If you know the truth, you need to put it out there so people can hear the truth. But you know what? God is going to hold you accountable for that. Because you was created to be a real person. You real, right? Okay. So he's going to hold you accountable for that. You knew the real deal. You knew the truth. But you didn't say nothing. You ain't put it out there. You kept it to yourself. So that defeats the whole purpose. It's a whole waste of energy. It's a whole waste of life. You lived that life and you didn't know any better when you was living that life. You didn't know any better. You probably wasn't sure, but you knew the truth. And if you live in that life right now, you know the truth. You just want to be ignored. You just want to be ignored by the truth. You want to be ignored by what's going on. You know what's going on out here. 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 No sleeping with other men. That's a big thing out here. God is against it. This is how the world is turning. This is what the world is turning into. And woman vice versa. That's the truth. A lot of you real rights, or so-called real rights, know the truth, and you're not stepping up saying nothing about it. So that's just as much as being like, oh well, you accept it. And you call yourself a real right. You need to examine yourself a little bit more and look into your values and evaluate your thoughts. Your supposedly real thoughts. A little more than that. It's not. That's fake. That's not real. That's fake. God did not make you to be fake. God didn't create you to be fake. God put you through all that hell so you can wake up and show people what it's about. It's not funny at all. Ain't nothing funny. There's nothing funny about this. Nothing. Nothing funny about this. There's nothing funny about your children following the new wave. There's nothing funny about that. Your children are following the new wave. And they coming in young as they can get. You know what? I could care less what a person say about me. I could care less what you say about me. Because what you say about me don't count what you say. It counts what God says. Who is you? Who is you? You're gonna die just like me. All of us gonna die. All of us. Ain't nobody gonna live forever. So why should I worry about what you say? You're gonna die like me. I'm not afraid to die for what I believe in. I'm gonna stand up and believe. I did this all my life. I stood up for my rights, for what I believe in. I stood up. I did this all my life, standing for what is right and what is true. And yeah, I bet I backslid. I backslid. It happens. I'm not perfect. No, I'm not perfect. I gotta repent for my sins. Not to get up and do it on purposely again. Sometimes I backslide. Sometimes I curse when I know I'm not supposed to be cursing. But it happens. Sometimes wicked intentions come back to me. My wicked intentions will come back into my thoughts, my old ways, and I gotta fight the temptation. Yes, it happens. I gotta fight the temptation. So it's not easy. I'm not perfect. It's not easy, and I'm not perfect.
I mean, that's where he got his sweater from.
But you know what? I understand some people just want to be simple-minded and say, oh, what the heck? You know? But you don't know. Your life is precious, man. You a soul. You a soul. You just coming out saying, what the heck? Like, you not a soul. You a soul. I don't care what color you is. You a soul that's alive on this earth. So that's what counts. You a soul and you was alive on the planet Earth. And it's only two ways you could go in life. It's either you here to help people or you here to destroy people. That's either two ways. Or you here to help people or you here not to help people. If you're here not to help people, that means you're selfish. You might don't have any love in your heart. I got love in my heart. But that don't make me unfirm. I still gotta stand firm. As a man, I still gotta stand firm. This is what God want me to do. He want me to stand firm. God want me to live my life without getting in any type of drama and trouble, without hurting people. He want me to do something with myself instead of sitting around all day doing nothing, just wasting away. That will happen for sure. If your brain is not developing onto something positive, your brain will automatically self-destruct. It's going to destroy itself. Your brain just going to go to waste. Your mind is going to go to waste because it's not building on anything positive. It's not spreading anything positive. It's not building on anything positive. So what's left? It's going to destroy. It's going to deteriorate. It's going to come to self-destruction. Your mind. This is why a lot of people out here walking around the way they are now. Killers. They're gone. They forgot that you are a precious soul. So what? You made a mistake. So what? You turn around, you can pray, you can repent yourself and ask for forgiveness for your mistake. So what? You made a mistake. We all gonna make mistakes. That's life. You learn from your mistakes. Your mistakes are for you to learn from. That's your mistakes are for you to learn from. Not to keep doing the same thing over and over. It wouldn't make sense. Then you're gonna keep making the same mistake over and over. And the mistakes are gonna cost you eventually. Eventually it's gonna cost you. I don't know what it is with some people. I think some people just like feeling pain. I think some people like suffering. I don't know what it is. Some people, they know they're suffering and they don't do nothing about it. I think they like, that's the way you want to be. You just want to be suffering all the time. That's the way you want to be. I mean, you got your people out here. They got problems. We all got problems. We all got problems. But God will let your problems be a little light for you. Your problems will be taken care of. Put it like that. He wants you to depend on him. And he want to test your faith. Things going to get very hard at times. He want to test your faith. That's to test your faith. And see if you're going to give up. That's what he's trying. Because God allowed it. He allowed it to get tough for you. He allowed it to get tough. He allowed it to get tough for you at times. It's to build your faith. I learned it. I had to learn this. I didn't know nothing. I had to learn this. I started losing everything. I said, whoa. I started losing this. I started losing that. I was going crazy. I said, I worked for all this stuff. I'm losing my stuff. I worked for this stuff. I didn't, get it out. I didn't get it out, from the dirty money. A lot of stuff. I worked in the mud. I got it out the mud. And I turned around. I was losing. And so I read, he said, where your treasures are is where your heart is. So I said, wow. I had to make a choice. I said, man. Oh, man. And that was a hard choice because, I worked for that stuff. I didn't get it the fast way. I had to work for that. I worked for that stuff. Most of the things I got, I worked. Everything I got, I worked for. Well, a few things I stole. A few things. Just very few. But most of the stuff I got, I worked hard for. Most of the stuff. And so I said, wow, I said, you know what? Hey, forget about it. Maybe it's best for me. I let it go. I ain't got to worry. And look, I don't worry now. I don't worry about that stuff. I let it go because I had to say, yeah, that's material stuff. That comes and goes. That comes and goes. Money come and goes. Money come and goes. Money is not for you to be serving it like it's your master. Money is not for you to be serving it like it's your master. Money is the reason that a lot of people are in the predicament they're in now, because they worship their money. Money is their God. But I don't want to get off the topic. And the topic is, if you know the truth and you know what's right, speak your clout. Step up and speak for what's right. No matter what. No matter the people that's going to try to bash you. So what? Like I said, they die like you. Sooner or later, we all going to be gone. So, because everybody number going to play. Everybody number going to play. Don't let nobody steal your light, man. Don't let nobody take your light. Don't let nobody throw you off your focus of life, because their focus is disturbed. And they running around, they don't know what to do with their life. You got a voice. You got a voice. Your voice need to be heard. Your voice need to be heard. Or you could get swallowed up in the belly, the wicked belly, just like a lot of people. Well, you hear some people say, well, you had your fun in life, you used to party and do all this. Why when I go to do this and party and all that? Okay, I used to do all that. I didn't know any better. I didn't know any better. I used to run around not thinking about no consequences. Everything was about a party and bull. A party and bull. That's what a party and bull. I'm not gonna curse on here, but you should read between the lines what I'm saying. That's what everything was about for me. Party and bull. Because it's the fun way. It's the fun way. It was the fun way. But I didn't get nothing out the fun way. I didn't have too much fun. I didn't have the fun I really wanted to have. I wasn't feeling good inside, like a natural fun. The wind is blowing. Like it is if you have a natural fun,
Are you nearby or what?
When you having a natural fun, that's a big difference. Natural fun. Where I could go to a barbecue, everything's just natural. Everything just naturally fun. I don't need things to make me feel good. Then you got your people out here they're so addicted to that life. They don't want to change. They're so addicted to the life. That's what they look forward to when God wake them up in the morning. That's all they do. They look forward to that. They run out the door and look forward to the outside, to get a pleasure, to get that pleasure, But don't let it blind you. Don't let it forget. Don't let that stuff forget. Don't let that frame of mind make you forget that God exists. It's like the devil. God exists, just like the devil exists. Just like the devil exists, God exists. The devil wants you to think that there's no life after death. The devil wants you to get caught slipping. Whereas you die in the process of what you're doing. You die in the process, you partying, whatever you're doing. You robbing, you stealing, killing, whatever you're doing. The devil wants you to get caught right in that process. He wants you to slip up and die in that process. Because then he know you're going to have a problem on Judgment Day. You know, but see, God knows your heart. That's what he be forgetting. God knows your heart. God knows your heart. See, that's what he be forgetting. That's what people be forgetting too. God knows your heart. God knows your intentions. Don't you know, just for you even having bad intentions, it's just as guilty as doing it. Just for you having intentions of something bad is sinful. Just for it being on your intentions. Just because your intentions is not good, that look bad in front of God's eyes. But you don't have good, you running around with bad intentions. And your intentions will eventually become your actions. Young fellas. It's a big world. It's a lot of people in this world. It's a lot of people. There's a lot of souls in this world. That means it's an afterlife. It's not you here now, you gone, and that's it. It's over. No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that.
Yeah, it's like the new Sodom and Gomorrah. That's up in there.
You are a living soul. You count for something on this earth. You count for something. Some type of service, some type of help for the people, some type, some way, some type. You're not here for nothing. So don't get it twisted and think that you're here for nothing. You're here for a purpose. And you're here for a good purpose. That's the original purpose. You're here for a good purpose, and that's the original purpose. Now, if you fall to do wrong, I mean, we all gonna do wrong, but if you stay like that, remain like that, then the welfare office, oh man.
Let's say something like Atlantic and Claymont.
All right, it's over here somewhere. It's right here. Check it. Look at the building numbers, and it's right here in this area. You're welcome. You here because God put you here. I mean, what I was saying is, okay, we here, but we all did bad things. True. But when you do bad things and you don't change your ways, then now you making yourself like that. You making yourself be permanently wicked. That's the problem. So you got to change your ways. You know? Well, what happened with me is I was slowing down. I kept slowing down. Then eventually I just stopped everything. I said, you know what? I don't need nothing no more. I'm good. I don't need nothing but true love. That's all I'm looking for, true love. That's it. I just stopped everything. I was slowing down. I was slowing down. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Yeah, this walking is starting to catch up with me. I gotta slow down a little bit. Yeah. And that's what happened. I was slowed down, and eventually I just gave up. I gave up on it because I wasn't getting nowhere. I'm not gonna even keep playing myself out, trying to believe that this stuff on earth is making me happy when it's really not. It's really not making me happy. I'm a real person. I need real energy. I need to be around. I need to plug into real energy like myself. Real good energy like myself. And unfortunately, it's hard for me to come across that type of energy out here. It's out here, but I never came across nobody just as real as myself. And that's not to judge people, but I'm just telling you the facts about me. So, just as a little brief of letting you know that you're not here for nothing. That's the title of this video. You're not here for nothing. You are here for something. All right? And keep that in your mind. You count for something. And your original purpose is to serve people and help people in some type of way. In some type of way. And be fair with people too. And be fair, because a lot of you people is unfair. You serve people and you help people, but then on the other side, you crooked with it. You want to charge extra money. I don't want to break it down into details and stuff like that. Like some of these restaurants out here, they serve real good food, healthy food, but then you want to overcharge people because you know your food is healthy and good. So be fair. Your food is healthy and good, but still continue to be fair with the people. Continue to understand. It's not about greed, because a person can easily skip past your restaurant and go to the next restaurant where they could get the same food for $2 less. Okay? So, to my next video. I love you. And subscribe, because I'm not getting any subscribers. I don't know what's going on. I'm not getting any subscribers. You have to subscribe. You have to give me likes. If you don't like me, well, so be it. Some people are not going to like me. Some people are going to like me. That's life. But subscribe. Subscribe. If you like me, give me a like. If you want to comment, I appreciate your comments. Your comments mean a lot to me, because this is what we are supposed to do. Communicate. We are supposed to communicate with each other, not pull each other down and ignore each other. When you don't communicate, that means pretty much you're being kind of selfish with yourself. But I can't judge you. Only God can judge you. Okay, people. I love you. And peace.